I'm gonna drop a really good nugget here. I'm gonna reach way in my back pocket here and pull this out. My advice to you, if you are considering paid marketing for your studio, whether you're high dollar, low volume, or low volume, high dollar, let's pay attention to this. This is the good stuff here. Is that you start with marketing campaigns. You do something as a marketing campaign, whether that's Facebook ads, Instagram ads, YouTube ads, whatever. Just be sure that your first venture into it has several things. One is a sure thing. Spend your money on corners of the internet where it is almost guaranteed that 1 out of 2 people that see that ad are going to buy from you. Do not start with a silver bullet, like, I'm going to bet the farm mentality. Don't do that. That will put you out of business. Figure out where on the internet can I run a small, cheap, paid ad that's guaranteed to win. Number 2 is have a monthly budget. Those are the 2 things. And if you are right about the spot that you're advertising on the internet, like let's say that you mix world music and you go on Google, and world music's like sort of rhythmic, it's heavy drums, and so you go on Google and you find that nobody has any ads on the keywords world music mixing or mixing and mastering world music. There's no ads on that. Now, right away, you can say, okay, literally no one's advertising on this. This is my niche. Spend $50 a month to show up first on Google search results for that. That's a guaranteed win. People who want what you offer are looking for it and are not finding it, and you can be the first result. So do something like that. Don't spend too much money. See how it works out. Let it go a couple of months before you turn it off.
I would actually say, I would even back up. Before you do any of that sort of stuff, your first ad dollars you ever spend should be on retargeting.
Totally.
And if you don't have enough people coming to your website to do retargeting, you're in no way, shape, or form ready for paid advertising, in my opinion. Chris might differ on that.
Well, I think in most cases, you're probably right. I'd say probably 60 to 70% of the time.
Let me argue one quick point with that, and that is you credit yourself with luck when it comes to paid advertising and having a business model success. But I'm going to do 2 points with that. First is there were a lot of other studios not that long after you that had before and after players that went absolutely nowhere. So that was one point. The second point is you put in way more work into figuring out paid ads compared to any other studio. And so just the sheer fact that you were willing to put in the work for some basic education on the subject, on copywriting, on ads, on how it all works, on how the system works so that you can make the most of it, 95% of people will not put that amount of work in. So if you're just willing to put in basic work, you can get a lot further than anyone else. And that's just advice all across the board in any industry, any career, anything you're doing.
Yeah.
That advice kind of rings true all across the board.
Right. And so case in point, if you put 2 people in front of me, one of them is a terrible audio engineer, but is a student of life, is just the type of person that's like, I'm going to go to the library and get 3 books in this subject and learn everything about it. Blah. You've got that guy, and then you have somebody else who is a naturally awesome audio engineer. And you ask me to predict who will be successful in 2 years, I'm going to go with the student of life every freaking time.